Hey there, Grimjahk here, and I just upgraded to the new pack of 1.0.40a. And what you'll note is that you need to reset. What'll happen is when you first try to log into your saved world, it will crash, and it will continue to crash until you go to your save folder, open up the specific world that you're in, and then in the subfolder there is a hardcore questing, and you need to delete the file players.dat, and that file is what is causing you to crash to desktop. So delete that and then come back to the game, and you will have your, or try to do something. You will try to open your quest book and it will give you an error just like that down there. So you type in HQM quest. That turns it on and gives you another book, which you will notice I have a couple of them because I've attempted to record this intro a couple times and had technical challenges. So those two will get thrown away. Then you type in /HQM edit. And that gives you one of these, the quest book, which is the OP edition. And you use that by right-clicking on it, go in, select the quest that you have already completed, and in this particular case, I can just do it this way. There. But you go into your edit, and wow, I am just absolutely challenged today. You shift left click to mark the ones that you have already done. So all of these are quests that I have completed. Did that, obviously. I rushed through to the silk, as you remember. I did not make a void box. I did make a sifter. I did make a workshop table. Did that. Did singing in the rain. Did my mossy repair. I did not turn that one in yet. So let's back out of that and undo that one. Water from air, I completed it, but I never turned it in. Yeah. So anyhow, what happened was between last episode and this episode, I have done a lot of work as far as futzing around. Yes, technical terms galore. I came in, I did a little more work on the factory. I finished off all of the back wall. I changed out all of the flooring. And since this is all micro blocks, there are no shortcuts for changing out the flooring. Every single piece had to be cut, had to be placed, excavated, and replaced. I added a back room because for those of you that have worked in a factory or worked in the production sector, you have your main factory floor. All of the good stuff happens there, but all of the real work, all of the one-offs, all the little dirty work gets done in a back room somewhere by some guy who just isn't part of the main production team. So that's exactly what I did. I took down my little project, my little sieve and my little pulverizer, and I'm going to set them up back here as side job work. And as you can see, I threw them in the back here, getting ready to do what needs to be done. And yes, this is all still half slabs. So I have, as you see, the full panel here. I don't need to kill it. Let's see. I put a ladder down here. Also came over here and yes, I run my little shift key. I was falling behind in lava production. I was starting to lose power. I wasn't getting enough power up to my sieves. So I put in another 8 crucibles. Let's see, what else did I do? I'm going to go back up over here. I created the portal. I didn't actually ignite it yet. It is still, I have still not opened it yet, but I did create the portal because I was trying to get to the point where I could clear the last 2 or 3 trophy locked slots. And within 12 hours of me clearing the very last slot, Jaded did the upgrade and removed trophy inventory. So if you're just starting the game, you won't have to deal with trophy inventory. And congratulations, you are lucked out and missed out on some fun. Okay, also over here, I did some modifications to my mob spawner. Right now I've got a light on in there because I'm not really happy with how it turned out. It does do exactly what it's supposed to do, but I had a particular reason for what I did and it wasn't doing that. Yeah, that makes sense to me too. So what it is mobs can and will spawn as soon as I turn on the F7 on these conveyor belts. These conveyor belts, the extra utilities conveyor belts, not belts. The extra utilities conveyor belt will move mobs. The Mine Factory Reloaded conveyor belts will not. They will only move objects. So, as you can see, I have those in place, and they will feed down here, and they will, if I decide to accept this mission, they will push the mobs down onto these spikes. The problem is they still glitch out. The iron spikes will kill the mobs, but you don't get credit for killing them as a player. Well, that sucked. Don't stand on the pointy thing. It will hurt you. They will kill the mobs and they will drop goodies, but it doesn't get treated as a player kill, so you are not getting the magical drops, which is what I was kind of after here, because I wanted the magical drops. And I am personally thinking that the diamond spikes, which will give you the magical drops, which is why I have those there, are bugged somehow. Because what I've seen happen is it'll push a mob over here, and it'll sit there and just keep hopping up and down. Here, I'll give you some motion sickness. It'll just keep hopping up and down on that spike in the back. It'll get down to half a health and just stay there forever. I mean, 4 minutes, an hour. It'll just sit there hopping up and down like it's having fun. It's going to be complaining the entire time, and then it does nothing. It just sits there. I had to break into the end of this, as you see, and literally reach in and kill it after I had to remove the spikes. So I basically threw those away and made some new iron spikes instead. Iron spikes will kill the mob. Not only will they hop up and down, if Endermen land on them, the Endermen, as soon as they start hopping up and down because it doesn't kill them, they start teleporting all over the base. They were appearing in my hut. They were appearing down below. It was a whole lot of not fun. As soon as I took out the diamond spikes and put in the iron spikes, everything dies. Not a problem. They just come over here, they go boop, 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 they fall over dead, and I get goodies. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the goodies that I wanted. I'm not getting the magical drops. So my choices are to either remove the spikes, kill them by hand. I also made it too deep so that I get a higher spawn rate because I have more possible spawn locations. Or I can just suffer with the normal stuff, and I don't know. I still haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do. The drop spawner will probably also help there. Because that took so long, I went through 4 stacks of clay blocks converted to bricks. And because that took so long, I have more soybean than I know what to do with. I've got firm tofu, I've got extra soy milk, I've got a presser that should have more in it. I also did a bit of, actually, I'm going to dispose of those extra books. I don't need them. And here we go. I did a bit of plumbing, which I will show you right now. I went and am now, because I was basically fighting with this overfilling. The chopper was overfilling and dumping stuff on the ground. So now all apples, saplings, and wood go to the barrels. The let's see, what else did I do? I started lettuce. I started artichoke. Artichoke is one of the quests, so I threw it in there. There is still the soybean crop. The planter will run regular crops, single yield, single growth rate, without the crop sticks. This is very slow, but it is virtually hassle-free. If you want to get your extra growth rate and higher volume from your seeds, you definitely need to use the crops and the AgriCraft system. Right now, as you see, it's not. I do not have my watering can on me. Those are the immediate highlights, and I'm going to take care of a couple other things, and I will be back. I was processing some dirt the old way while I was working on seeds to get my soybeans up to 1010. Actually, I really only cared about the first two. I didn't care about the strength at all. And that's about it for right now. I am going to pause, and I will be back. Ah, the joys of alpha testing. Well, with the new release, there are a couple of things that are currently broken, which makes it a little challenging. My auto packager is not functioning at all, so I had to manually go through and make some stacks in order for it to feed down into the smeltery, etc. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on this or it's going to overflow. Also, I have noticed that the auto packager, sorry, not the auto packager, that's what I was talking about, the work table does not work. So I can take my one there and I can try and make it do things, and it tries, it really wants to, but it's currently broken. So I am in a situation where the only real thing I can do right now, well, there's a couple things I can do, but because of the recent switchover to the new version that fixed a couple things, added a couple things, and took a couple things away, is I need to pretty much stay focused on cleaning up my quest log. So I am going to take that chest and do absolutely nothing with it. No, I am going to work on my cleaning up my quest book. It's a case of, whoops, let's use the other one. It's a case of knowing which ones I've done and which ones I have yet to do. Even though I have the market and all of these other things, I only recently got that. I got the book and I've got my seed analyzer, but I do have it. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that one as complete. I haven't turned it in. This one I had turned in, so I will now turn that in. Whoops. The heck is that? I don't know where I got that. Anyhow, let's go ahead and, hello. Let's go ahead and turn this one in, which I know I did that one. So I'm going to throw away the mushroom seeds because I've already claimed that. I am going to turn that one in, but I will do that after I finish cleaning everything else up. Let's see what is in here. Okay, I did that one. Whoops, I'm in the wrong book again. Juggling stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of those exotic seeds. I don't know. I don't need them. I know what it is. It's for the jungle trees, but I've got more of them over there, so I'm not going to worry about whether or not I have enough of them. I'm going to back out of that one. I know I've completed that. I did not make that yet. Compact chests I thought were being removed, and as it turns out, they were not removed. So I will be probably making a couple of those to replace my chest over in the factory. I did not do any of the storage. I did not do that. I did make a drum, and I did do that, but the way it's configured now, I can't turn it in yet. Pretty storage. I've done some of this, but not all of it, so I'm going to make those from scratch again. And wait a second, since I've done that one, I'm going to go ahead and claim that reward, but I've already used my storage structure upgrade, so that one gets thrown away. And let's see, assembly line, did I do anything in there? Temperate fluid, item duct opaque. Okay, so yes, I have completed that, but I didn't turn that one in because I used the opaque ones down on the other side. Like I said, when this was all said and done, before I upgraded, I had either 10 or 11, maybe even 12 unclaimed rewards. So let's go back. I did the assembly line, mob hunter, creeper. I did not complete that. I made bungee sticks, but I never made the barricades, so that is not done. I made both of these, but again, I hadn't gotten that far yet. Nothing with mystical, but nothing there. Bees and trees have not touched. Applied engineering have, what is that? That one is saying skystone block. I have not done that. For the hoarding, oh no, here we go again. 10 million cobblestone needed in a single barrel. That'll be fun. Yeah. All right. So learning the sky block, that's where everything was. That one is complete. I had gotten the Pan of Misfortune. It's somewhere around there, but I'm throwing this one away. The getting equipped. Egg and aluminum, get rid of those, don't need them. Then, let's see, I did that one, seeds claim reward, I did that already, I collected it. And I don't need the extra apples, and I don't need the extra spawn sheep. And, let's see, I did this one and collected it, so I'll get the pot and just throw it away. Get rid of the pot, get rid of that. And did that one. Potato seeds are not what I got, but that's okay. I'm getting rid of it anyhow. I don't need the extra watering can. The extra lettuce seed, all of that goes away. That one, claim, get rid of it. Claim, get rid of it. Claim, get rid of it. And just because I like to torture myself a little bit, I'm going to see what's in this reward bag and then throw it away. Greater lengthening catalyst. Those are good. Bye-bye. Don't need the coal, don't need the fish, don't need the... I probably will need the heart eventually, but... Let's see, what else do I have? I took the writing pick, claimed the reward. I'm not even going to check that one. And then let's see, didn't do those. Okay, I did complete that one. So that one should be done. And lumberjack should be done. And then that one, claim reward. Dump that. And all right, I am going to make myself a trash can. Smooth stone, cobblestone, and a chest. Smooth stone across the top. Cobblestone. Do I have any cobblestone in there? I do not. I know I got some in there, though. Don't I? Oh, you evil little beastie. All right, so go over here. I got plenty there. Oh, whoop. And you know what? I don't have. Do this and this and this and those, and seem to have a little bit of lag at the moment, and I don't know why. So let's take this and those and this, and I will be right back. And I'm back again. Here we go. So I want to get the trash can going so that I can start actually disposing of some of this stuff, because I don't need it. Okay, that one is mine. That is garbage. That is garbage. That is garbage. That is garbage. Well, that's lovely. Oh, that is not good at all. All right, time to get rid of that lava. I like my wooden platform, so I'm not getting rid of it. Whoops. All right, why aren't you cutting things down? That's why. Cut it down. Make it all go away. I want to see if you're collecting fire too. You not collecting fire. All right, well, I'll be that way. All right, so that was an adventure. So let's go get rid of. Well, let's just do this. I know I'm getting distracted, but that was kind of a significant distraction. All right. Well, happened once before, and I did nothing about it then, so obviously isn't that important to me now. Oops, I want you back. Come here. Now, stay. All right, let's dump the trash. Let's grab some slab. Grab slab. And let's take these. Hello. I'm getting so much lag. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag. All right. Get rid of you. Stay. Oh, well, that doesn't help either. So, the one thing about these planters is they will, if you run out of fuel, they will just grab the wood direct and fuel themselves with that. But what happens is it eats up so much of the wood that you're producing that it's almost negligible and it sucks. So try and stay on top of keeping your actual fuel in place, and you will have far more profit. And the other thing you can do is put a some sort of a feeder. You can put a hopper on top of that, and that will double as a, put a hopper and a couple stacks of charcoal in there, and not a problem anymore. And there we go. This is doing its thing, and I now got artichoke, which just opened up, which just solved one of my quests. I wasn't planning on doing that right away, but oh well, I did it. And I got soybean and I got spinach seed, and I'm going to get rid of both of those. Seed, soybean, artichokes. Get rid of that. All right, so back to what we were doing. I was clearing out all of this, so let's do that. And for those of you that don't know, control space. That was going to be a space, a shift, but it came space. Control space moves everything all at once. And all of this goes bye-bye. Bye. Oh, God. I just had a heart attack. I thought I'd thrown away my good pick. Oh, okay. I didn't. All is good. Everything's still okay. Now, let's go back to finishing up quests. Actually, I'm going to grab some FUD. Here, FUD. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. And we shall finish off cleaning. Okay. I did do that. Claim that. Get rid of that. I did do that, and I claimed it. I probably... You know what? I don't think I did, because I don't... Do I have a spawn pig? Because I wouldn't have gotten the Rainmaker. I don't like the Rainmakers. I don't mess with them. Yep, I got the spawn pig. Okay, so I did already claim that one. So here we go. We'll do that. Okay, quit clicking on. All right, get rid of that. I know that I have not claimed that one yet because I just did it as part of all of that setup. That was one of the early ones. And water-infused stone. That, I believe, is part of the Thaumcraft. Yeah, make up your mind, David. One of the Thaumcraft bits. Workshop table. I did make all of those, and I did claim that one. So that I will collect and throw away. So I'm going to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of the sheep. Bye. Bad. All right. Yes. Okay, so now the remaining quests. Okay. Now I'm missing something. Let's see what else. Okay. I'm missing way too much now. I think I've claimed like 2, but okay, that one was ready. You know, I probably just threw away a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't have thrown away. It's possible. Okay, I need to clear that one, that's for sure. Because, frankly, I just don't need it. Lumberjack hand grinding. I made that one, but I didn't collect it. That one that one I'm certain of. This one I did, so let's claim that one. And it's just for iron ore dust. I need a whole lot more. Oh, the other thing that I haven't done, and I should probably look into very soon, is I haven't started any... Wow, that's why I've got so much lag. All right. Yeah, lag almost cleaned up immediately when I did that. Okay, so we need to start out these stacks of 64, start compressing stuff down. Okay, I am not going to be able to continue much further on this without... Oh, foo. I've got to get a larger chest. I can't do a larger chest because that is a sorting chest. Oh, foo. What am I doing? Okay. I have to try and come up with something creative. because right now this is just not going to work. All right, I'm going downstairs. I'm going to turn off my sieves. And it'll still take a while for them to shut down, but I'm turning the sieves off. And we shall... Oh. Okay. So dump that, and... Oh, yeah, because it was all backing up into these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have some challenges here. There's some more Sandra, another one of you. All right. Okay. So what's going to end up happening here is I am trying to figure out why this is so laggy. That bothers me. That is a separate issue. This is going to end up being a short episode. For that, I apologize for those of you who are utterly disappointed. I hope my explanations on some of the changes were helpful. I will be making a compact chest builder, since Jaded is going to keep compact chests in the pack. There's a couple places where I can use it. Unfortunately, what I think I'm going to have to do is... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to have to do this, because this is going to be a particular challenge. I like these sieves dumping into a sorting chest. Unfortunately, the sorting chest is only the one size, which means I don't get any carryover. And so whenever some pulls like that, blocks up and has a little seizure and makes life just a little less happy for everyone. Wow, I got a lot of lag. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing this lag, and well, actually, it's not going to be a short episode. It's still 30 minutes. Well, thank you very much for your likes, your comments, your feedback. Remember to subscribe if you want to keep up with the episodes as they release. Hopefully, next episode I will be able to be current with actual bug repairs, bug fixes, etc., so that the auto packager is working. I'm out of blast recording this stuff. I thank you for coming and watching. Please participate. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. It will only help the channel. It'll only help you enjoy what I'm producing for you. Above all, have a good day, be well, and goodbye.